Guys, so I just wanted to pop in really quick and give you an update. And if you're one of my very few subscribers, my name is Kimberly, and I'm living independently with cerebral palsy while studying to be a children's trauma therapist. At this point, I think I'm leaning toward being a licensed marriage and family therapist before getting my PhD in trauma informed care. Um, you guys know that I've been gone from YouTube for almost a year, but I've had a bunch of stuff going on. For one thing, my mom crossed over back in June from complications with dementia, and you all also know that even though I loved my mother dearly, our relationship was dysfunctional and complicated because she was a person who suffered with moderate borderline personality disorder that was untreated because she refused to face it. And that was just amplified by the dementia. Even so, I was one of her safe people. And so, especially toward the end of her life, I ended up handling a lot of her financial and business affairs. So, in case you're wondering, that's where I've been because I fell into a major depressive episode, and then my immediate family left for Idaho and kind of left my mom's things in my apartment along with some of my own stuff. And because of that, I have been struggling with housing authority and finding appropriate help fixing it so that I can keep my rental assistance at least while I am in school. Uh, so that's where I have been. I really need gainful employment, even though I'm doing an internship because I'm not paid yet. I have to do a certain amount of hours and yada yada. So, what I really need is gainful employment while I'm in school so that I can get up out of my apartment here in Stockton, Cali, because it's like a freaking demilitarized zone. Okay, and I've had all kinds of stuff happen here, which is another video that I may or may not make. But that's where I have been. What I wanted to share happened to me today. So, I started back on campus for the first time since all of this fell into my lap today. I was supposed to go yesterday, but my transportation got messed up. Fortunately, I've known that professor forever, and so I was able to get my assignments. But the class I started this afternoon is one in case management and social work. And when you are entering the field of psychology and particularly trauma informed care, or you want to be a licensed marriage and family therapist, which is LMFT for short, you are sort of required to take some courses in case management so that when you do your job, you're well rounded and everything is very cohesive. So that's where I was today. For my first day back, I had intended to wear a dress, but I had this overwhelming feeling that my friend Robert was around me, and I wanted to wear my elementary school t-shirt that he had designed for us before he crossed over 10 years ago, which it will be in May. So love you, Robert. I felt you with me today. Um, I decided to put on this shirt here so you can see it now. Shout outs to my friends from elementary school. Hi, guys. And my few teachers who are brave enough to stay on my Facebook list. So I'm very glad that I put on this shirt because I then had to wear my requisite um, button of Bob Saget from his America's Funniest Home Video days and this campaign button from the Clinton Gore 92 election. Yes, I'm a Democrat. Don't come for me, either about my political views or Saget. I don't want to hear it. Robert and I were huge fans of AFV growing up. Not so much Full House. Candace Cameron kind of got in the way of that. Yeah, bigotry is not my jam, especially in the name of religiosity. So, anyway, I was feeling Robert with me all day, and I got the theme song to AFV stuck in my head on a loop. And it was a big part of our friendship, but I just couldn't figure it out. And then, I was sitting in class and I felt Robert there and my mom too. I believe she was watching me, like I could feel that. And you all know I'm weird and creepy. I have the spiritual stuff going on all the time. And my mom really wanted to be educated, but she grew up in a time where that wasn't possible for her. I just had the feeling she was watching me in my course and she was happy to be with me. For everything that I went through with Mama, she really was gung ho about my education and championed it to the best of her ability. So when I get out of class, I go downstairs to the Shima parking lot and my phone takes a big old crap. But I needed to call my busing company to tell them where to get me. And so I'm just playing with my phone, trying to get the Wi Fi to work. All of a sudden, I hear, "Why are you awesome?" And I look up, and there's this middle aged lady that's maybe a handful of years older than I am. And I'm 42, by the way. Uh, and she said she loved my button of Bob Saget and that she was also a Democrat, and they attracted her attention. And she asked if I needed help, and I said, yeah. I said, my phone took a crap, and I have to call my busing company to make sure that I get back to my equally crappy apartment. And she started laughing, and she said, well, I work with reentry students, and if you need help, finding employment while you're in school, or I can help you sort of do that and we can place you, I'd be more than happy to. And she shook my hand and told me her name was Heather. So I'm going to go see her next week to see if I can't maybe get some tiny part time gig going just to supplement me and help lift me up out of this crap hole. Yeah, and it's all because I wore this particular outfit and I felt Robert kind of floating around and I paid attention to that sort of clairsentient thing. So that's mainly what I wanted to tell you guys. Um, Other than that, one of my best friends from childhood, Judy, came back into my life in September after I'd been looking for her and her family for 32 years. So, hi, Judy. Hi, Robertito. I love you guys. Um, Other news. Yeah, I will be going to visit the new kids on the block on top tier VIP with my friends this summer, and it will be my 10th visit with them. So, yay! And this is an experience like even I've never had. So I'm really excited. Um, I'm coming for you, Joe. I'm coming for you, sweetie. Well, that's pretty much it, y'all. I just wanted to drop in and update you guys. Uh, I love you, and I'll see you next time, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later. And remember, I'm good enough, and so are you. Bye.